Welcome back to Amy Jo Junk Journals. We are still working in our editor-in-chief journals here, world famous orations, whatever they are. I think Tina commented on one of the posts that what that meant. I started working on these and forgot to turn the camera on, which doesn't surprise me. Probably shouldn't surprise any of you guys. But let's, I only had 2 of these made, so I wanted to make a third so that each one of these journals can have one of these. And just an FYI, 2 of these journals are already sold, so if you want one, let me know, because there's only one left. But so let's get this all. Today we're going to back some tags. I got some paper that I thought would look good on that, or look good with that, to back some tags. I also want to back these because I know they're, you know, chipped wood, but I also think that they would be good to back with. Let me get my ink cart here so I can, not quite sure what I inked those with. It kind of looks like black soot, but I'm not sure, so we'll try that here. That says scorched timber, so maybe it was scorched timber. Let me get that out, because that's a dark one too. So we can get that out here. So I think we'll be doing some inking today too. Oh, it looks like it might have been scorched timber. Okay, let's put this back. I have all these piles on my desk. So I wanna, this is the same that I used the tag. So, but I am gonna take these tags off because, or these little ribbons off, or sari silks, whatever they are, because I wanna back these so that you can, it'll be easier to, let me see if I can get my glue to work. Having an issue with it. I don't know if this one will do it. Right. So I got these, I pulled these papers out to, I only need one here on my desk apiece. Tried to do some organizing yesterday in my craft room. I got some done, but I also need to, so those are the backgrounds I chose out of some scrapbooking paper. I think we're going to use this for the back of those. So I'm just going to, yeah, I'm going to use this because I'll use my scraper to squish it around to try to get that glue moved around. So that it doesn't, so it lays flat. I don't know why I'm using this one. This one come with some, I like this one too. This came with some ribbon flowers. I do not like to use it for that. I like it. I like to use popsicle sticks for that. So let's cut this one out so that it doesn't, not necessarily cut it out, but just get it out of the way so it can glue. I want it to dry a little bit before I cut it completely out. And for those, I have some new members, so welcome, or subscribers, welcome. For those that you don't know, I use Aleene's Tacky Glue. I use Fabri-Tac glue. I use Craft Bond All-Purpose Permanent Glue Stick. And this, for the very tip, very fine tip, is just Aleene's with some watered down a little bit. So those are the glues I use. And I also use my hot glue gun, which I think a lot of people use. I usually use my hot glue gun for gluing down lace and for gluing down clusters, because I want to make sure those things are stuck down. I think I got enough glue on there when it's squishing out like that. One more. So I watched oh, you know what? I said I was going to link channels in my last video and I did not. I am very sorry to those people that I did not link their channels. Let me make a note right now to link those channels. So they were Crafty Cat, Blossom and Inspire, and I thought there was another one, Seven Plaza. Okay, I will link them because I'm still using some of their stuff. So I'm very sorry about that if either any of those people are watching, which I think only one of them is subscribed to my channel, but I'm sorry, Sandra. I will get it linked. And hopefully my subscribers will, that aren't already your subscribers, will turn into your subscribers also. So I'm also going to take, well, this is already backed, but I would kind of like to back it with a prettier, so I'm going to take these off. I'm going to ink, well, let's put the backing on first. I want to back these. Let's back some with this. And I don't know which is going to go in which journal, so we're just, and I'm going to use the glue stick for this, I believe. So, how is everybody doing today? I hope well. I had a great Friday evening. My husband and I had a date night in. We ordered from Applebee's and we just ate at home on the couch watching TV together, which we usually don't do because we usually don't like watching the same things. I'm gonna have to get my glue paper out here in a minute so I can, I know a lot of these are going to have the same back, but that's okay because they might not be in the same journal. And even if they are, does it really matter? Let me find my book that I glue with, and I can't find my little one, so I'm gonna get my big one here. I did clean my table, my work table here, so that helped a little bit, but now I'm brought in my glue book again, so oops, that takes up room, but that's okay. When it's free and you're not using up your paper, that makes it nice. I'm gonna use a dried out wet wipe. Oops, I need a wet wipe, but I'm gonna use a dried out wet wipe to push this glue around, because this is got some, what's it called? Oh, what is that, people? Oh, it's the Tim Holtz, let me get it here. It's just right here. Texture paste. Sorry. I'm just going to put as many on here as I can. That was a lot of glue I used on that. That's all right. Can I get another one on there? I sure can, but I can't get this off and turn it over. I'm using a Uniline book for my glue book because I get like 2 or 3 of them a year for work, and we don't use them very much, so I don't need that many. So okay, let's let that one dry, and then let's use this for the rest, but make sure we're going up right side up. They all have to go the same way or it won't look right. Well, I guess you could use your use it sideways. I don't get much use out of my glue book because I'm always afraid I'm gonna get glue on my projects. So I always make sure I use it at different spots. But the last one I use for the day, I leave out for the next day because then it's dried. So what's everybody working on right now? I know some of my people that I am subscribed to, let's put that off to the side so it can dry, are don't have anything on their channels yet, so I'm pretty excited about them getting some videos up because they do beautiful work. So I've seen some of their work. I just want them to have videos up, and I'm still trying to get Tina to start a channel because y'all seen the work she does for me. Beautiful. But has anybody, just an opinion question, I guess, I have been hooked on 507 Willow House Journals, I think it's what her thing is. Her name's Leslie. I love her work. It's so pretty. One of her subscribers commented that one of the reasons her viewership is down is because she doesn't have all of her all of her her whole video planned out, and that she thinks that that's why it is, because it can get annoying waiting for her to decide, and a kind of a waste of time for her to decide how she wants her pages done, or her how she wants her. Oh, I'm gonna have to take some of these apart some more. Didn't think I'd get all these done real quick like that. Anyway, her indecisiveness, she said, and that, she should be planning her whole videos, because that she'd get more things done in the allotted time, in the time of the video. And I didn't say anything, but I was thinking, as a creator myself, you can plan so much, but you're still going to have time where it takes you to decide how you want things done. You're not going to have it where, okay, these two are done. I want to redo this one. This one's kind of wavy, so I want to redo that one. And this one I want to put something better than just that on there. But anyway, it was like, you're still going to have some indecisiveness. You're still going to have time where it takes you to figure something out. So, I mean, and she said no disrespect or, anything like that, but she just thought maybe that's one of the reasons her viewership was down. And, I don't think that's it, honestly. I think it's because it's summer, family vacations, that sort of thing. And I really don't think it had anything to do with her indecisiveness, because I don't think it's indecisiveness. I think it's her planning, her creative processes. Isn't that what our creative processes are? Let me know, especially if you're a creator, or even not a creator, let me know if that's, I don't know. I just thought that was not really rude, but I thought, if you don't know the process or how any of this works, or if you don't create yourself, you don't necessarily have to be a creator to create yourself. You're not gonna, I don't know. Does any of this make sense? It might not, but I just thought that, you're gonna, sorry, I think I keep hitting my camera, but I just think that it's a process, and your process is deciding as you're going what you're gonna put where, and that's part of the process. So let me see if these aren't quite dry yet, so we're not going to cut them out. It'd be easier to cut these out and do some. anyway, that was my thought process. And so I just kind of wanted your guys' take on it, what your thought process is. And I'm sorry, I don't remember, but the person that requested a video on these, I got the paper, I ordered the paper, and Tina is teaching me how to do them. So you will get that video, I promise, soon. But, so yeah, I mean, when Tina and I get together and craft and we know what we're doing, even when we get together and make all of the Christmas cards for my residents, we still are indecisive. We pick, 3 or 4 cards that we're doing, and we make them for everybody. We just kind of rotate. I make non-denominate. I mean, I have some people that do not, in our community, that does not, do Christmas or anything like that. So we do more of, Happy New Year type card for them, and we do a season's greetings type thing. Not necessarily Christmas, but everybody gets some type of card from me, and Tina helps with that. Every year we get together and we do a weekend. We make 140 cards or whatever for Christmas or the holidays or the New Year. And then she takes some also because, she gives some out to her work buds. And, I actually think it would be great to do I know we're not all, and then I give them out to the people I work with also. And I feel bad because I usually have Tina make me birthday cards for all of the people I work with. And I forgot to order a birthday card for an July 15th card. So I feel bad, but I'll have to make it up to her somehow. But I completely forgot to order it. So I guess at the beginning of the year, I'm just going to order, the 9 that I need. Just have her give me make 9 birthday cards for me. Tina does a beautiful job making cards. Aunt Mary and I are always ordering cards from her. She does a fantastic job, so I probably should feature some on my channel for her, for everything she does for me, which is a lot. You've all seen the ephemera she makes for me, which is a funny story behind that, actually, because we, my kids call her Aunt Tina because she's been in their lives since they were born. But my middle son, Benjamin, the one that lives in Arizona, his partner, Kevin, and her and I did a Boston trip. It's probably been 3 or 4 years ago now. And that's when I introduced her to junk journaling. And I brought the stuff thought, oh, I'm going to teach her how to do this because, you do crafts anyway together. But I got the stuff together to take, because I knew there would be downtime, and we, a couple of young guys and a couple of old women, there'd be times we would want to stay back at the hotel. And so, which really was just one evening. because the guys wanted to go back out shopping, and Tina and I were just like, no. And, but yeah, so we spent time shopping, and she had a really hard time with junk journaling because she thought it had to be, she needed to be like her cards. They needed to be perfect. And now I'm telling you, she junks like the best of, with the best of them. It's so awesome to watch her transform. But then again, when she does her cards, when she's working on her cards, she goes right back to that perfectionism that she needs. It's so cute. But yeah, it was fun the whole time we were in Boston and we were working on these, or when we would get together, because we do the Defember Ember with Louisa Hansel and Barbara 49 Dragonflies. And that was hard getting through to her too, that it's a junk journal, Tina. But anyway, so she it's just so fun to watch her transformation. Sometimes she still is a little bit picky on, you know, but she is the last few bits that she's been working on, she has embraced the grunge, which she knows is my favorite. She is more of the prettier, you know, flowers, butterflies, which I like all that. Don't get me wrong, but I'm more of a grunge, old grunge person. But she likes the, you know, more along the prettier side. But she's getting to where she is able to do the whole junk journaling much easier. Maybe I can talk her into letting me borrow some of her journals and doing a Tina, showcase some of Tina's journals on my channel, because they're beautiful. I just can't get her to see that. Maybe she'd let me do that one of these times. But, oh, I guess I've been blabbing for a while now. We'll get these cut out, and then I can let you all, well, I was going to say let you all go, but I want to thank you for hanging with me while I make the back of these tags. Definitely will need more tags, so we'll have to make some tags and pockets to put in here. But I need to reinforce some more. Need to put the signatures in. I don't think I'm going to do that on camera because y'all seen how, well, I guess I have some new subscribers that haven't seen me do it. I'll do it for one of the books. Then the other two I'll do off camera. But I want to decorate up some of these tags a little more than just what they are. So we'll do that on camera, obviously. Show you some of my indecisiveness. But yeah. Get them all inked up and whatnot. Let's get some of these back together. Oh, I might want to ink this before I put it back together. Definitely be easier. I just love these, how these were made. I am not going to put a string or anything on those because they have the brad on them. Oh, and only one of those went through. Because I think the brad is enough. Do want the brad going sideways though. Well, I might put some lace up here to cover the brad. So I should have enough. Yep, right here. So. This you might not be able to see, but I'll ink it anyway, just so I can say I inked it. These were made with a die. All the fuzzies sticking to me. I think that one went, oh, that goes with the little girl, I think. Yeah, let's do this one. It looks old. Can you guys see that? All the old numbers. Oops, sorry. Oh, it's upside down. Put that in there. I think I got these brads through Temu. Turn my that looks nice. I like that. Oh, all three of them are different, like that. I mean, they're going on 3 different journals, but I can ink those off camera, but I want to get the lace put on these to cover the I have some. Let me find my cream lace here. Oh, that's white. There's some white lace in my cream lace. But that's okay. And that won't cover it much. Will this cover? Yeah, that's cute. This cover one. I think this will cover one. Yeah. That one I could even put at the top. That one I cannot. I don't think that'll cover one. Let's keep digging here. Sure, I have some. I don't know that I like that one in this situation. This is just my scraps. Believe me, I have much more. I'm keeping this one out because putting in my little scrap because that'd make a perfect tag topper. Oh, I wish that was a little bit longer because that would look cute on there. Okay. Let's see. There's nothing blue on there, so that wouldn't work. Well, we're gonna have to go with this one too for there. Oh, I could do this one on all 3 probably. Let's see, because that will cover them well. And they aren't going to be in the same journal. That's why there's only 3. So unless you're buying all 3 journals, you wouldn't know. And you're not, because I have 2 different people buying 2 of them. So let's put this away. I mean, I think that's part of the process, right? Is the indecisiveness. You see how the creators that you are subscribed to do their how they have their process going. So to me, I don't think my glue gun, oh, it might be ready. Just gonna go right over here. And this also helps keep the brad in place. I can trim that. And I always use my little silicone brush to push those down because, ooh, this is a hot glue gun. It might be small, but it is hot. And I have burnt myself many, many times. So, and the only thing this is for is just to help hide the brad. And another thing I like about the glue gun is it dries so fast. And then we can cut it. Okay, and I love that these still move because you can right there hide it. Same thing with all of them because none of them, this is the only one that has a little bit of the texture paste up there, but I just love that. So thank you for joining me for this journal, and I hope you all have a blessed evening, and we'll be working, getting some more things done, and we'll probably have that other, we might have this video in between these, but no fret, I am working on them even off camera. But thank you, and I hope you all have a blessed day. Bye now.